Brother Kevin said he had something to share.
Amen. Good morning, family. I am blessed to be here today. I missed you all so much. I thank God for His grace and His mercy. Two things, I'll try to be quick. One, trusting and believing God no matter what it looks like, no matter what nobody say. We say that, sometimes we say it as a cliche, but I did that, and there was times I've kind of had my doubt, but I fought it back, and I thank God because the doctors wanted to amputate my leg, and I wouldn't let them afford it. you know, VA, you got a way if they don't really want to take the time and fix things, their thing is to cut it off. I didn't know that. Everybody told me that, but I see it's really true. But I wouldn't let them. I said, I'm believing God's going to heal me. And I cried, I prayed, And just before I thought about just letting them do it, one of my wound care nurses came. She said, I got a doctor that I work with. He's, doing this kind of stuff. And she gave me his number, and I called him. And he came to me at my son's house where I'm staying at for the moment. But next week, I'm moving to my own apartment. Um, and he said, I think I can work with it. And he's been working with me. And praise be to God, I still have my leg. My foot is healing. It's really, it's going to take a little time, but it's healing. And piggyback on what Sister Stefana said about wanting to take your life, I've been there. When my mom died, that was one of my lowest points in my life. That and when I retired and didn't make the sheriff's department because of my leg. But my mom died, I was my lowest point, and that's what brought me to life because I got on my knees with my gun in my mouth, and I said, Lord, it's your way or my way. And he spoke to me, But he had been speaking to me for a while because if you remember back, we had phone booths. The little chick publication magazine would be on the phone booth, and I would read them out. Every time I see a new one, I get excited and I would read it, and it has the sinner's prayer on the back of it. And I remember that, and I said the sinner's prayer that night, and God came to my life and saved me. And there was a sister used to go here named Sister Tamika, and I was trying to get her to go out with me for like a year, and she's like, I ain't going, you ain't saved, I ain't going out with you. That's dead. And that same night, on the Friday night, I gave my life to Christ. For some reason, I called her the next day, when she called me, and she said, wow, great, let's go out to the movies this Saturday. And we went out that Saturday, and she said, well, tomorrow, Sunday, I'm going to church. Won't you come to my church with me? I said, okay. And that was in 1995, and I've been here ever since. And when I walked in and I saw the praise and worship, I was just flabbergasted. I'd never seen nothing like that before. It just totally blew my mind. Then Pastor Reed got up there, and I was hooked like a fish. And I thank God for that, and I thank God for being here. There's not a word in the dictionary that can describe how much I love my family, my church family. I pray for you and all. And I thank God for being here today. And thank y'all for your prayers, your love, your shout outs. I've been watching, from home. And I've been trying to get Minister Danny to bring me, I'm saying, Danny, come get me, come get me, come get me. And I thank him. you know, yeah, I think. And I thank all of you who came to visit, who brought me the delicious food, Sister Brenda, Minister Danny, and Deacon Donald, and all your love and prayer. Like I said, I thank y'all. I love y'all so much, and I'm blessed to be a part of this family. Amen. Amen. Thank you.